Leaving Killarney, you're only minutes from one of the most scenic anchorages cut into the La Cloche Range, covered Portage Cove. The first anchorage is the outside bay, where you'll find depths of 8 to 11 feet, hence its appeal with deep draft vessels not wanting to venture into the back bay. As you proceed into the back bay, give the spit of land on the starboard a wide berth and prepare yourself for one of the prettiest anchorages in the North Channel. Past the spit and immediately to starboard is a small bay that is perfect for up to 4 boats rafted and tied to shore. Boaters will often tie to shore further along the east side of the bay. Vessels can venture to within a couple of 100 feet of the end of the bay in about 4 feet of water to anchor. While anchored in the cove, many people climb to the top of the beautiful quartz mountains to enjoy the breathtaking view. When you're ready to depart covered portage, the cruise down Lansdowne Channel is reasonably sheltered and quite scenic as you revel in the white highlights of the La Cloche Mountains. As you transit the channel, you'll see the entrance to Snug Harbor to starboard, another nicely sheltered, quiet anchorage. The approach is straightforward, keeping to the center of the entrance. The bay is deep, close up to shore, except at the very end, and it is well sheltered. Getting ashore to tie up or stretch your legs is difficult due to the broken granite that you'll often find in this part of the North Channel. From the Lansdowne Channel, head northward across Fraser Bay along McGregor Point to Fraser Point, where you begin your passage eastward into the wonderful world that is Bay Fin. The only other place on Earth to see this type of fjord is in Scandinavia. But the quartz cliffs rising from the waters here are unique and quite stunning. There are a number of anchorages on the run east, but the favorite anchorage is Marianne Cove on the south side. The cove is well protected and a beautiful place to spend some time on the hook. The bay is protected from all winds, so in peak season there can be as many as 30 boats in the anchorage, with many boaters tying to shore on the south end to create room. Getting ashore is a challenge, but just to the east there is a hiking path up Fraser Bay Hill. Continuing east up the bay, you will find other gunk holes to anchor in en route to the pool. From Marianne Cove east, stay 50 to 100 yards off the north shore until you see the Narrows. Watch the charts in your depth and leave the point on the west shore to port, minding the shoal, and continue up the center of the channel. In low water years, some boats have anchored in the shallow bays on the starboard side, but in high water years, most continue up to the pool. The pool was originally a depot for logging. One of the managers built a home on the island to the right over 100 years ago. Round the island on your starboard and enter the pool, where you can either set a hook or tie to shore. Setting a hook in the pool may take some patience since the bottom is dense with weeds. There are probably few vistas more breathtaking in the North Channel than the view of the pool from 1,500 feet above and the sun glinting off the quartz. Don't miss the trip from the east end of the pool along the trail to Topaz Lake. During high rain periods, you'll encounter waterfalls on your way up. Topaz Lake takes its name from the color of the waters, and it is a great place for a swim and an unforgettable sight. Killarney and the anchorages nearby are some of the most scenic waters Lake Huron has to offer, but join us next week as we tour more of the hot spots in the North Channel.